Hey guys, how we doing today? God, that sounds so nerdy. Ew, I hate that. Ugh. What's going on, guys? It's your man Toaster back again with another video. Just right off the bat, I didn't want to say a giant thank you to everybody who watched my previous video. As of right now, it's at around, I want to say 70 plus-ish views, which doesn't sound like a lot, but to me, it matters greatly. Thank you guys so much for that. Now, to get into what the video is about, I did mention in my last video that I was going to be heading to New York City for the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. But I don't think I talked about enough, at least, how difficult of a challenge that would be for me. One of the things that I don't think a lot of people realize is, I mean, they see vloggers and content creators all the time going out, traveling to conventions, doing this, doing that. Not even Nintendo related, but like just in general, they just travel a lot to their places where they can make videos and stuff. But for us normal people who don't have any experience doing anything, traveling, or anything like that, it's a bit different. It's a bit more difficult. But just now that I'm an adult and I gotta do all this on my own, it makes it a lot harder to know that I gotta figure this out on my own. But that's something I'll be getting into later in the video. But for now, I'm hungry and I'm gonna go get the finest cuisine that Texas has to offer. And gonna take you off of here. All right, I'm taking y'all with me, whether you like it or not. We got the goods. Man, that was so good. Ever get the chance to visit Texas? That's gotta be the first place you go visit. Like, second you get near, you gotta try Whataburger. Hands down. So good. So, like I said earlier in the video, I just wanted to go over just exactly what it means for me to be leaving from my home state all the way to New York and all the things that have to go into it to make this little plan of mine actually possible. Because I know a lot of other channels, whenever they do like traveling and stuff like that, they just kind of say, oh yeah, it's a big challenge, but they don't really go into the specifics of it. But I wanna show exactly just how difficult it's gonna be for me to get over there. Because I think the biggest challenge when it comes to this is gonna be money. I'm not rich. I'm not rich at all. I don't got money. I am a college student, first and foremost, and that takes a lot out of me. But, I mean, aside from that, to start off, the console is already $450, and then if you want a couple games and stuff, I'll have to add it onto this little chart I got. This little chart I got going on over here. Console itself, $450. So right off the bat, I need $450. Games and accessories. So now I'm at $700 on just Switch stuff. Just the Switch stuff. And then because I'm traveling, like, I'm planning to arrive there by June 2nd. That's my plan, at least. June 1st, June 2nd, around there. Yeah, that's like prime summertime, which means it's prime ticket charging time for plane tickets. So a roundabout, a two-way, whatever it's called, double ticket, whatever, it's gonna be like $200 just to get from there and then to come back. A $200 plane ticket. I still need a place to stay. I can't live on the streets. That's not gonna work. And I have two ways I can go about living over there. I can either A, get a hotel, or B, get an Airbnb. Getting a hotel is gonna be crazy expensive, even more so than the rest of this. Dude, for like less than a week's stay at a regular hotel, it's gonna cost me at least 2.5K. Almost $3,000 for just a single week. Almost $3,000. It's insane. It's really insane. So I'm basically forced to get an Airbnb, and even with Airbnb, it's not gonna be cheap either, especially when it comes to New York and stuff. For the allotted time that I want, from June 2nd to June 7th, it's gonna cost me anywhere between, I want to say, like $700 to $1,000. I'm probably gonna be closer to the 700 mark, but I'll round it up to like $700 or $800 just in case. So $800, and of course, I mean, it's a big city, and I gotta get around somehow. So I need a rental car. A car I rent to drive around places and stuff. And after researching that, it can vary widely on price as well. But around the average, it's gonna cost me around $600 for the rental car. So $600, and I need to eat. I can't just not eat. This is gonna be a bit of a I can splurge or I can't splurge kind of situation, you know? I can either go out and try these awesome New York exclusive stuff and just go from there, or I can like survive off ramen noodles. I might do the latter, low-key I might do the latter, but I mean, it gets really expensive in New York, the food. So that, I'm gonna dedicate around, I wanna say, like $200. Like, yeah, $200, just so I'd like have some wiggle room, I guess. $2,500 for everything. And that's like bare minimum stuff. Bare minimum, no mistakes, no nothing. But considering I've never done this before, and I probably am missing some, like I don't know, I'm missing some information maybe, I don't know, I've never done this before. I'm gonna dedicate another $500,000 to unexpected fees, which gives me a grand total of, right here, a grand total of, let's see right here, just so I can show y'all. It's probably reversed, I'm sorry, but it says $3,000. $3,000. Which, that's absolutely insane, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. It's always been my dream to be able to do something like this. And I think being able to hang out with you guys and also getting to be a part of this major Switch event, I think it'll all be worth it. If I work hard enough, I can make this happen. It's been my dream since like the first Switch launch. It's been my dream 7-8 years ago, and now I'm an adult and I can do this. Despite that intimidating number, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, peace out, guys. Bye.